Hey everybody, we're gonna get this 3-game series in within this hour, so then I have to leave. So let's do this as quick as possible. Third? We fell to third? Jesus Christ. Terrible.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the New York Yankees. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching is.
Alright, I'm going to be skipping a couple innings in both of these games because I got to get through them quicker. Usually they're about a half hour if I can make them.
Just about to get started.
15, 20 minutes,
taking the ball for the Yankees.
So, awesome start. Way to get out of it.
Bottom of the first, and stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger.
Went 8 losses out of 9 games last time I played.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Yeah.
Vesto measures 6
rebound with
feet,
3 straight wins here and sweep
He
the series.
features a four-seam fastball,
but the Twins
a
have
slider,
one of the best records
and he works in a changeup.
Season here, of course, but that doesn't mean anything because
launched a homer in his most recent game.
I got swept by the friggin' Marlins, who had the
0-2.
worst record. So
that's inside.
No, that's it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out.
Stood absolutely no
I know I
chance
said
on
before that I was
slider
going to do another
right there,
Grand Prix and then play
that's a
baseball, but
tough
then I got
one.
stuck
I mean,
doing
pretty
other
much
things,
a
so.
perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and then barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Out to short, Correa on the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. Jerome space is empty. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. And foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Runner at first with 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Second in the American League in hitting. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
That one outside. And it's 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Way outside, and it gets away. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Nobody on defense feels great right now. The pitcher feels responsible for missing so far outside, and the catcher wishes he could have done more to try to stop it. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Kicks and deals.
God,
Chases the
damn it.
fastball up the ladder, struck him. You're out. 3. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Festa back to work. Popped up. Lewis moving under this one. Puts it away for the out. Jose Iglesias stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. 2 hits and 4 at-bats during yesterday's ball game. Late on that fastball. Iglesias, the base runner at first with 1 out. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Outside low. Now 1 and 2. That one missed. Stays alive. No score here in the second. To the right side. Slings to second. What a double play that was. Inning. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. And that is out of play.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. Fought off foul. Runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball could be 2. Off balance feed. There's 1 to first. Not in time. Great effort there. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Struck out swinging his first time.
Come on.
To second, there's 1, and they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the third. 1 hit. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. Swing at a ground ball. Now the throw to first on the run. And he can't come up with it.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now
runner takes off. Ball misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. On the board first, it's 1-0. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. It's 0-1. Ouch, that one drilled him. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving.
Lewis. There's one. That's it. Double play. What a twin killing, Dan. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel. Three. And here's Byron Buxton.
Pitching for the New York Yankees.
Aaron Judge at the plate. He's 2 for 2. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And that'll fall for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
No time there. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knot. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
Two on, 1 out. And a count 1-2. On the ground.
Come on, man.
Over to Correa for 1. Over to first, safe.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corner.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. He reaches 40 stolen bases on the season with that bag. Swinging a foul out of play.
If I waited a little bit longer for that pitch.
On the ground to the left.
Oh my God, give me a break.
What a play to end the inning.
Are you kidding me, man?
New.
Ball 4, take your base.
Seriously?
That's ball 4.
Seriously? Come on. Come on.
Here's Trevor Larnach.
Number 9.
First and second, 2 outs. Now at the plate, Anthony Volpe, 1 for 3. And that one fouled off. The Yankees looking to rally. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that is the inning.
Are you kidding me?
Now pitching for Minnesota.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 3 for 3 with 3 singles.
Rock Stewart.
Hard hit left side. Correa over to first. And a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings through that one.
Love to see it. Power versus
No
power
ball,
right
2
there.
strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside at the plate. Jazz Chisholm Jr.
This season's just falling apart.
Ground ball right side. Sends it to first. An acrobatic play.
I'm not warming anybody else up to do this fucking job.
Back now in the Bronx. Here's the third baseman, Jose Iglesias. And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Oh my God, come
This
on.
one popped up. Correa is there. Brings it in. And there's one down. So up next, Austin Wells. And that's just foul. Roll to short, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1, and that's a double play to end it.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Look at that shit. 1-9 in the last 10 games. How pathetic can you fucking get? 1-9 and we're only a game and a half back. How can you imagine if I was even 5-5, I'd be up 2.5 games or something. Like, that's ridiculous.